Okay, I had to leave the fucking thing, annoyingly, but I have to leave the freaking game in order for it to work. But it is up now. Again, it's PlayStation being fucking stupid. Mr. Wonderland! It's time! Mannequin, here we come! I don't care about Nefer, I don't care about Farina, I don't care about any of the polls until 6.4. It's time. MiliastraWonderland is unlocked. Yes. Oh, hi. I had to freaking close the stuff for it to work, but holy crap, it's finally here. And what Scooby-Doo was that? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Most of the stuff is pretty much what you can expect. I do like how they mentioned impersonation. Let's do this, baby.
Imagine, if you can believe it, a whole other world within this universe. In that world,
So excited for this.
people found supreme bliss in what can best be described as lucid dreams.
I care more about this than anything else in this patch.
Blurred, or rather, redefined. But outside of their flawless reality, the problems of the material world remained.
It really is.
And in the end, the cold, hard truths of the real world caught up to them. In the reality,
You mean to drop? Today's the patch day. Today's UGC. Today's when they added it. The last one. No. Okay, something people need to understand is that they don't release on the time they say they are. That's just they just make it as late as they can, so that if they do it, they can do it early. Pretty much no maintenance has ever actually reached that point. For example, most of them end at 10 p.m. my time, but they actually usually end around 9:15. So this is actually later than I was expecting. But yeah, it never goes to that max time. It usually is within the last hour before that. But people don't realize that because they don't fully realize how that works. Yeah, I've played pretty much the majority of patches when they started, because I started in 2.0.
A vibrant, captivating protagonist.
It may be a bit late for me because right now it's 11:35 p.m. But so this is really long, by the way.
She was filled with hope.
This is long.
The lucid dream of a lost civilization was built anew. And the mage's vast collection now had a world to call home.
Mid Fontaine, yeah, I started 10 days after the first Inazuma patch. I started July 31st, 2021.
A new story had now begun.
Okay, let's finally do this, baby. Let's go. This is gonna be. It's basically Roblox plus Infinity Nikki plus Unity fucking game engine. Yeah, obviously I'm picking the girl. That's an obvious one. Oh, it doesn't have the special animation. Hex Circle Orla? Yeah, it's Octavia. We were told this in the actually you might have not watched the special program, but yeah, it's Octavia, or O, of the Hexen Circle. Also, I specifically switched to my Electro Traveler before doing this, before the patch ended, just so I could do this. Oh, these are presets. I didn't watch it. Yeah, I watched it. I watched it a few days after it came out, but I did actually make a reaction. What is this? Oh, okay, that's cool. So it still lets you switch between them. Let's just start with the basic preset. But let's see. Let me grab a flashlight. Let's see what we're working with here. Ah, yes. Is there any difference between these? I do not see I do not see a difference. Do you see how much? Look at this, dude. Oh, I see what the problem is. I'm not clicking on it. Literally has a glow. What the hell? I'll just go with the one space. But look at this. Look how dark you can be. That's nuts. People are probably super happy about that. Let's do that. Green eyes, iris size. Oh. Ooh. That is nuts. I'm quite partial to the bigger irises. The darkest skin in Genshin, yeah. I think Xinyan still has the darkest skin in the game. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, this is eyebrow color. Where is brown? Oh, does this also change? Do some of them change shape? Oh. Oh. Looks like you've seen this. Yeah. It's really funny. I like that that's a thing. Oh, my phone's going off. I forgot I set the 5-minute timer. Yeah, let's go with the lighter one. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, that's cool. You can hide the UI. Ooh, I like this a lot. Oh, you can't go longer than that? Sag. Let's see what tops we start out with. Interesting. Hold on, it's the shoes that's causing issues. Where I need some short shoes real quick, so I can see the pants. I feel like there's more you can do than this. These are the best skirts I could have right now. I'll do that. As for shoes, I think I will keep. So there's no socks. No sock choice. Sad. Oh yeah, I forget you get to choose voice. That's an interesting one. What type of shoes will I take? I think we'll take the black long boots.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon. Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
I do have a bit of a deeper voice, obviously, but like I do have a more mellow speaking tone, more monotone, so that works better. Next. Name modification rules. Oh, Travis can use the override key right to rename the... I mean, I'm just gonna make it my name. What? There we go. That's an easy one. That's an easy choice. It's like, where the heck does this light come from? I forgot I still had the light to the flashlight on to look at my own skin. See how white it is? Pasty white. I don't go outside. I don't like outside. It is bad. Oh! Yo. I don't get to test the other stuff yet. But look at this. Oh, this is so much better than playing the other characters. I hope we'll get more. We're obviously going to get more stuff soon. But, oh my god, yeah, entirely new things. So if I open this... Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Oh, you can add everything in the skin. Okay, yeah. Set bonuses. Interesting. Oh my god. Roblox System Genshin, yeah. But pretty much, it's called UGC, which is user-generated content for a reason. Have you seen? No, you literally can... It is literally Unity Game Engine. You can literally create and code whatever you want. You can mix and match animations, specific parts of animations. Stream elements, you're a bit late to that. But, like, you can literally make whatever you want. I'm literally going to try and make, like, ridiculous, like, character abilities that I feel like should be in the game. For example, I'll be mixing... You can make PvP, yeah. You can make entirely new health systems. I'm going to be one of the things I plan on making is endgame, but it's not timer based. Like, imagine an endgame that isn't timer. It's difficult not because it's a timer, but because there's like actual difficult mechanics. You have to defeat large numbers of enemies, or more importantly, you have to survive a large amount of time. That's what I'm going for. I feel like that'd be pretty interesting. Like, for example, let's say it gets slowly harder and harder for the fight, meaning healing does actually matter at that point, but you also still have to kill enemies to get points. It'll be really cool to make stuff like that. Heck, there's even a tab. There's a tag that says roguelike already built into the system for when you're looking for stuff. So there's a lot in here. People are going to make roguelikes and everything. It's wild. People are already making management sims. People have been making stuff before this update came out. So we've got a lot to go through. As for the other mannequin, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so more importantly, I am looking. I need glasses. No, I need glasses. I need glasses. I am this sad now. There are no glasses. What the hell is this though? That's so stupid. Genshin's new mid-patch content. I mean, we're still getting main story stuff in there too. We've got freaking insane stuff coming up in this patch for in story as well. But like, I am not lying when I say this is probably the single best Genshin patch to date. It's so good. It's awesome. I can't wait. Tap something with expression, actions, effects, and voiceovers. You can choose from expressions and actions you already own on the left. I really want to know who the voice actors are, though. Interesting. And I imagine you can use these out in the world. Now, what is this? How do I see it? I don't know what that's doing, though. Oh, I can't actually see them because I probably don't own them. Oh my god, oh, look at these. Oh, these are so good. What do you mean by that? Huh? Oh, these are so cute. I love these. I unironically do this in real life. This action right here, I do in real life all the time. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. I love the pout. I'll be sitting like this so often. It's gonna be insane. Yes. Hello. I like the other one more. I'll take that. Why not? What is this? It's like I'm guessing it's limited. Teleport. Interesting. You have special teleport stuff. Cool. What will I throw in? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. They're shared. Got it. I'm the stupid. Don't worry. I am the big dumb. What do I want to remove from this? Okay, let's get some. I'm so bad with buttons. This is just :3. Awesome. This is so much customization. Of course, they've also got all this stuff, but like, I don't have any of these, obviously. Out of all these, I'll probably go for that one, but there's also different colors for some of them, I know that. I want the jacket from this. I desperately want the jacket. $960? Oh, it costs that stuff? Okay, so this is, I think this is the fail to obtain information. Oh, it has a limit how often you do it. Okay, but there's this stuff. I kind of want... Oh, and then you get the new currency weekly. I believe, so that should be a thing. Okay, I definitely want the jacket from this, but I want it about darker color. Are there any good pants? I don't like pants that just kind of end halfway down. These are good leggings, though. I like those. But do these only exist on the male model? A bunch of stuff in here. Oh. I'm going to continue back in here. Is that an actual other player? That's interesting. I don't think there's anything else I could change in here. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they just don't have any actual pants. Like, even like, if you remember when I was making this outfit, you'll know that these aren't pants. These are not pants. I think that's kind of odd. Oh, interesting. How do I access this menu? Oh. Oh. You can create an outfit plan. What are the managed plans? Okay. Switch between, yeah, you can switch freely. And it's not tied to your... The only thing, I need you to note this. the only thing tied between your mannequin and your traveler is the element. Abilities, everything else are unique. Everything else about the character is unique. That is something people have been getting confused a lot, but it's completely unique. Can this? Okay, create me. Oh, that's what it's saying. Oh, okay. Can I leave? I don't actually want to do this. But no. Get out of here. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that's that menu. Open this menu, and yeah, this is the games list. But yeah, if I can get over to the, I probably have to go through stuff to get to the outside world, but it's interesting. I don't know how to leave that traveler's skin. It's a feature. No, this character is it's a super simple kit. It's just a skill that attacks. That's it. The skill does a damage in an area in front of you, and gives you infusion after that. And then the ult is a wide area attack, and then after that it does intermittent damage around you. But that means, and because it's the same in every element, we now have a probably the first true viable off-field cryo support that has an ability that follows you. Or like I think Hydro doesn't have one. Hydro doesn't have one that attacks without you needing to attack either. Like the closest we have is Xingqiu, which you need to attack. It's a super simple but incredibly useful kit, and because it's the same in all elements, it's interesting. I'll say that much. What does it want me to do in here so much? It wants me to do stuff in here so badly. I'm just like, no. I don't want to. Did I get another hat? Oh. I forgot I got that. For C6 Candace. Huh. Let's see here. Oh. Safe changes. The hat, yeah, I got that from the web event. It's funny. I'm so happy. I'm gonna go fall off the edge. Give me a second. Whee! It actually worked. No fucking way. Okay. Are you playing right now as well? I just checked. Yeah. Let's see what I have. Let's see what I've got. Let's see what is this? Oh, I have speed. I am the fast. But yeah, it's gonna be so fun making stuff, especially once I actually get stuff. But yeah, you can even make private lobbies and edit the stuff in it. It's pretty fun. There isn't much out here, but this is cool. I like this a lot. Okay, now let's see what this is. Okay, this is where you get this is the stuff you used to pull. Frick. This is the stuff you used to pull. Geode replication. Yeah. It's got its own, like, battle pass and everything. I think this is the battle pass. Oh, I don't remember. But yeah. Also, when because you can use this the mannequin in the overworld. The mannequin also has their own leveling system, but it is not based on. Okay, this is the new pass. Yeah, the buying system doesn't work yet, but yeah, it's got its own battle pass system that you can buy. I won't be doing it, but it does make the other pass cheaper, which I think is pretty cool. I can make a pull. I got a t-shirt. It's just a normal ass t-shirt too. I love it. There's nothing. It's not like futuristic or any. It's just a t-shirt. Okay, what is this? Oh. That just opened the battle pass again. That's funny. What is it? What is it trying to get me to look at? Oh, okay, I see. But yeah, you can just go through the battle pass normally. Oh, hi. Just trying on outfit. Yeah, I love this edition so much more than pretty much anything else. Also, I probably should say to the recording that I'm talking to a person in a chat. I just forgot. I keep forgetting to do that every time I do this stuff. What is this? How does this look? Nah, it's okay. Hold on, let me see. What? It's not working. What happened to my stuff? What? They disappeared. I'm not looking for that one. My stuff disappeared. What? Why? Why would you do that? I need my stuff. Give me these back. Give me my stuff. Save. Now if I go and do this... Wait, but how does this work? How do I... Oh! Oh, it's left? Oh, it's left stick. I can't use the D-pad for this at all. That's so weird. What is this? I have a fire. Does this jump? Yeah. Ugh, no, normal wind glider. I need to swap. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay, the game's having issues because it's just confused. I don't even get to see what you sent. What is it trying to... Yes, I see the new stuff. Leave me alone. Ugh, I don't want to be as this. Get me off of this. Get me out of this. Ew. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, what is the last thing I haven't checked yet? Which is this. Oh, this is just more stuff I've gotten. Pieces one might be different. Ah. Oh. I get to pick anything in here. I can't tell. Hold on. Oh, is it female, male, female, male? Female, male, so it's this. So now if I go into here. Wait, these might actually be pants. They're almost pants. Why do they stay so high? Who wears pants like this? I'm literally wearing sweatpants right now. They do not, they sit on they're literally laying on top of my leg. They're laying on top of my foot. Also, I hate that these are considered shoes. Yeah, those are not, those are not pants. Those are like half pants. That annoys me. Oh well. I wish there was like actual pants, dude. One of the designs I really want for the game is something I feel like the pants and the skirt should be separate. Because no. Is that you? Is that me? Who is that? Who is Maylene? But I want skirt on top of pants because I do that. I wear that. I wear skirt over pants. It's comfortable. It's nice looking in my opinion. Why can't I do that? What does this do? Oh. What the fuck is this? Okay, how much more can I leave to the overworld from here? Here's to catch information. Okay, so I'm imagining they're having some issues. But let's say I go back to Mondstadt. Do I keep the mannequin? Yes! Look at this. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, look at that attack. Look how far that moves. Yes. Okay, I need to work on my MiliastraWonderland level. But like, yes. What is the old cost? Okay. 60 Still works. Give me that move and Weaver Dawn. 60 still gives an extra 16%. So this does still work. But yeah, this is what the ability is. It's literally... Mannequin's double attack, short attack, upon... Yeah. After this... yeah. It's literally just attack and then it infuses you. And it has 2 charges. 2 charges is nuts. And this is... yeah, deals instants of damage in just a wide area. I'm sorry? I'm not... Am I reading that correctly? Level 1 ult. 324. This is level 1. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go to my coaching for a second. Huh? Who the fuck made this fucking character? What the fuck? Who thought this was a good idea? Dude, look how fast that is too. Like, the charge attack comes out so quickly. Hold on, and then hold on, how long does the infusion last? The cooldown is 10 seconds, the infusion is 4. So you only get 1 downtime of, like, so if you're doing skill, then you're attacking, and then you do skill again, that's only like 2 seconds of downtime before you can skill again a third time. I love the, like, extra effects they have too. So I'm going to open this just so I can get rid of this. Do I want this weapon again? No. I don't, to be honest. This is actually nuts already. Oh, cool. I don't have to do that one anymore. Yeah, the event awards. I should be probably doing more of that stuff. I will be. The story can always wait. I can always wait a few days for the story. I actually don't need character experience for this anymore. Oh shit! I never ate it. I didn't see what. Just rename the man. Ah. Okay, yeah. So I'm never gonna use the male mannequin, so I'm fine with that. The male mannequin doesn't act as a separate entity, do they? Okay. You cannot have 2 mannequins in the same party. Okay. I was about to say, that would be fucking ridiculous. Did you show up separately in my list, though? Which is interesting. Okay. I'm going to make a team really quickly. I'm going to actually use both of them, because you can use both of them in the same team. I do both of them. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do... I am the blind. Where is she?
Thank you for choosing Comania Express.
Pretty close to my existing team. And then I'm going to yoink. I do like that the boots are super long, so I can never see it under the skirt. So it does feel like it's full size. But I'm going to grab all of my stuff off of my cushion and put it onto my this character. Brain's not working. Brain no, make name yes. There's Kuching in here. I I am swapping mains starting from today. Where is she in here? Am I just dumb? I am dumb. She's right there. I don't know why I wasn't just looking for those weapons. But, like, obviously she's not going to be the best. I keep voice cracking. Oh! Oh, did they change her menu? No. It still says that. Have you ever seen this? Because you've played so late, you've never seen this. But look at this. Do you see this? They're all the same. This is Aloy. She's a non-entity. You don't need to worry about her. Hold on, can I throw my... Hold on. Profile. Changing everything. Hold on. Nope, wrong button. First of all, avatar. Mannequin. Yeah, we had a Horizon Zero Dawn like thing years ago. I can throw her in here, yeah. But yeah, she's basically complete garbage. She only exists. She has never had a single amount. She showed up in the mail, and she's not had a single mention in game outside. The only time she's ever appeared has been birthday art, and that's it, or birthday mail, and that's it. She does not show up anywhere else. So she has no official content in the game other than existing within it. She has less in-game content than Xin Yan, who has only shown up in event quests. Okay, I want to see how much damage this does. Because the scaling is already ridiculous, so I'm curious. I'm curious just how much damage I can do. Okay, that's already kind of nuts. No constellations is a little wonky. Actually, hold on, I just realized. There was a quest for, or anything when she dropped? No, there was nothing. She wasn't even mentioned in the events, like, menu. When they get into the field of trigger area, there is someone still active, it will explode. And you're like, what? Okay, so you can't... Wait a minute. You can't leave the field with it. That's unfortunate. And then both of you will recover 2 element... What? She gets elemental energy for free? Yeah, she existed for, like... She existed... The reason is, she was added to the game to appease Sony. That's why she exists. I can jump out of that? That's nuts. She's obviously not doing that much damage right now, but this is what the other effect looks like. And it just... Oh, she died. And then it just starts doing intermittent damage. That's cool. Okay, I need to remember how that works. Like, position-wise. So someone will give us Bloodborne Remastered. Yeah. It's nuts. We have a port of the game, and that's it. That is all we ever got. I own it because I have PS Plus Extra, but like it's still the original PS2 game, so or PS3 game. So it's not the greatest. I'll be completely honest. Okay, this team is obviously not going to be super great, but I'm going to go back to MiliastraWonderland and remember, so I can remember how to do any of that. Oh, they changed the bottom of this menu. Now it has like special stuff down here. It looks like sitting around the button. That's cool. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the... Actually, hold on, I'm curious. Does this item do anything now? Or is it still just in here? It is still just in here. Okay. Oh, but its name is changed to Wonderland Cosmosphere. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Actually, what am I doing? I can open it in here. Where's Wonderland level? Stage templates. Oh boy. Quests. So is this MiliastraWonderland level? I need to remember. Where is the MiliastraWonderland level? Where do I find that? I'm stupid. Let's go to the lobby. Go to public lobby. Okay, if I click here. Now, if I click here. Huh. Viewing content provided by Hoyo Lab. Okay. I still don't know where's the level. I'm typing. Oh, hi. Oh, it's right here. Never mind. I didn't realize the menu changed. Would you please type the right buttons, please? The pause menu changes, didn't realize. Okay, so yeah, this shows up here. Edit Miliastra information. Ooh. Display settings. Ooh, interesting. Avatar. Take a photo. Photo in the starry sky scene. Let me check. Oh, cool. Yeah, they've preset like 3/4. Let me find. Oh my goodness. That's it. I'm using that. Yes. Confused. But confirm use. Yippee! Avatar's currently in configuration. What does that mean? I do like how it still says, at Shadow's Edge, shatter the Twilight Reverie. Please tell me you understand what that means. I have to know if anyone knows what that means. Ryman collector levels determined by your vivid rating, which can be increased by obtaining... Oh! Obtaining cosmetic components. I do not... Okay. Do you know of Deltarune? Do you know the Holy Gospel of Toby Fox? So, a long time... So, Toby Fox before... Okay, so do you know how it has something to do with Penumbra Phantasm? It's what it is. At Shadow's Edge, shatter the Twilight Reverie. It's, It's really unfortunate. I watched the 10th anniversary stream, and unfortunately, he will never. We now have definitive confirmation. He will. Oh, interesting. He will never be. He will never use. Remember, it's all good. He'll never use. For a number of Phantasm. As one of the songs. Because the person, because he said in the video that, because he was mentioning it because Penumbra Phantasm shows up in Hopes and Dreams, at least the bass rhythm, bump, 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 bump. And he said that the original person that made that, and the person he would have used for the melody, named, I believe his name was Doctor, or it's called the Doctor melody. That person died, so he can't even ask for permission, so he'll never make a song using that melody, which is why Penumbra Phantasm will never be finished. It's sad, but I understand why. But, like, it's kind of sad, yeah. After all, the thing with, Homestuck, after all, was, like, well over a decade. This almost 2 decades ago, I think, was when it first started. It was forever ago. Let me craft. Ooh. Okay, can I craft anything? Interesting. What's the one I currently have? Is that the one I'm currently wearing? I don't actually know. Is that the one I'm currently wearing? Is it the same? Am I stupid? I can't tell if that's the one that's different. I'm going to tinker with the stuff later. I'm going to be doing as much as I can because I want to raise my Miliastra level so I can use them in combat. Where is it? Wait, didn't I see something? I'm dumb. I'm so stupid. That was the thing I already had. I will craft these, though. I will craft. Because that means I'll have owned it. Which will increase my level. And then I can throw more into this. Get more. I got an emoji. I got a generic tee, or it's not actually a t-shirt in this case. I'm curious, what are you saving for? If you're saving for anyone. Because I'm not wishing this patch at all. I'm skipping the entire patch. And I'm skipping the entire next patch, which is Durin and stuff. By the way, if you would like to know, I can actually tell you what all of the upcoming stuff is. Arena C1. I only get C1s. I only get constellations, on purpose at least, if the constellation makes the character significantly better. For example, I'm currently waiting on the event that gives you a free constellation because it's going to give me a Hu Tao C1, because the Hu Tao C1 actually does make a significant difference in gameplay for me. And in the case of her C1, it makes it to where her I went to Wander C5. Saved for so long. I've never saved for more than a patch until starting from this patch onwards. I've never saved for more than a patch. But the fuck, what was I just saying? I do this so often recording. Right. Hu Tao's C1 is the one where when she's in the Papilla state, her special state from her skill, she does not use up stamina when using her charge attacks. That is the type of constellations I'll always grab. The only constellation of a limited character I have otherwise is Neuvillette, who I got at 1 penny, because that was a complete accident. Which is the only reason I have him at C1. It doesn't make that much of a difference for him, because all it does is give him 1 stack when he goes on field, and that's it. It just gives him 1 stack of Draconic Glory. But, yeah, I can actually pull up a TikTok I have saved that has every single banner for every single patch, not 4 stars though, up until 6.7. And if you see one, maybe send pity. That's base. But I even uploaded a video of me yapping about the upcoming ones and which ones I'd be pulling on. But yeah, 6.1 we already know is a first 5-star. Oh wow. This phase, of course, is Nefer, Farina, and then Arlecchino of Zhongli. Next patch, 6.2, is phase 1 is Durin and Venti, followed by Hu Tao and Baiju for phase 2. I don't really care too much for Durin, but I am wishing 6.2, only a little bit, because we're getting Yehoda next patch. I already know that because I'm part of the Yehoda main subreddit. But we are getting Yehoda next patch, what I'm really excited for. 6.3, phase 1 is a rerun of Escoffier, but more notably is that patch also has Columbina and Escoffier, with phase 2 being Skirk and Shalonen. It's a stacked patch, but I'm skipping it because I'm wishing in 6.4 for one character. Speaking of, we're getting a rerun of Nervalette in 6.4. But more importantly, the other character is Varka. We're getting Grandmaster Varka in phase 1 of 6.4. Phase 2 I don't care about. It's just Raiden. But yeah, I have 2 of them as well. I'm just not using them. Phase 2 though is Raiden and Clorand, but I don't want. I really like Varka because he's the second ever Anemo Claymore after Sayu, which is pretty interesting. But I'm really interested to see what he does. Because do you have Wolf's Gravestone? The red Claymore? Wolf's Gravestone? It is the most insane Minimax Claymore I have ever seen. I own one. I use it on Chongyun. I can tell you what the memorization is. I memorized the entire list of what it does. I have Skyward Pride as well. My first ever 5-star was actually Skyward Blade. First ever 5-star pull was on Standard Banner years and years ago, and it was Skyward Blade. I think that's pretty funny. Yeah, Wolf's Gravestone, it has the standard 5-star attack stat of 608 at max level, but it also gives 49.6% attack percent as its substat. It then has another stat under its effect where it gives an extra 20% attack. And then when you hit an opponent, if you hit an opponent that is 30% or less HP, it proceeds to give the entire party a 40% attack bonus. The amount of attack that weapon gives is nothing bordering on insane. It is a stupid Claymore, but I love it. I'm really hoping he has some sort of like attack-based ability where it's like based on attack and he doesn't care as much about crit. I'm gonna find that as a really cool ability if he actually does that. I'm hoping he works as a sort of sub DPS support rather than a main DPS, but can still work as a main DPS because that'd be pretty cool. 6.5. The rerun character for 6.5 phase 1 is Yaimiko. The other character is a character named Nicole. Nicole, however, I do not really care for too much. She's blonde. She has like a really bright color palette. It's like white and yellow. Not too big of a fan. And then phase 2 is Xiao and Shenyan. But 6.6 is the version I'm truly saving for. Because phase 1 is Navia, who I'm not going for, and Sandrone, who I am absolutely going. I've been waiting on Sandrone since Senora died. So it's been like 4 years. Xiao and Shannon is evil? Yes, it is kind of evil. I already have Xiao and his signature weapon, so I would go for it if it wasn't for the fact that I don't really care for getting Shanyan. But yeah, phase 2 of 6.6 will be Mawika, and then an immediate rerun of Durin. 6.7 is a Lauma rerun, and Alice Phase 2 being Lolly and Mualani. Safe to say, we're kind of cooked these next few patches, but I'm only wishing on 2 of them. Well, technically 3. 6.2 for the for Yehoda, 6.4 for Varka, and 6.6 for Sandrone. So I'm pretty confident I can get them all. Sandrone, I'm good, is going to be great because I'm on the Sandrone main subreddit, and among the things are she's going to have Lunar Crystallize, which is going to be interesting to figure out what that does. I'm super interested to see what that does. Lunar Crystallize sounds insane. Let's see here. You think Varka's going to be physical DPS? Honestly, if he's with... if he could be either, but if he's with... if he is actually going to be a person that's going to be based around Venti, he actually could be. A lot of people don't know this, but if you actually go through, I want you to go to Venti's moveset. Something people do not realize is that this dude does not have any inbuilt buffing or debuffing abilities. He does nothing but damage. Everything he does is damage. He does not give elemental mastery, he does not give damage bonuses, and he does not do elemental shred on his own. But on his C2, he does actually reduce Animo and physical res on opponents. So if Varka is a physical DPS, it would actually work with Venti's C2, which does reduce physical resistance. But that's the thing that annoys me the most is people compare Venti, Sucrose, and Kazuha, despite them all three doing completely different things. Kazuha needs to physical buff when. That is the thing we're waiting on. One of the things I'm looking for is because they've been releasing characters that do certain reactions better. It's very possible that a Cryo or Electro character will do like a lunar superconductor. Sucrose amazing EM team support. Yeah, because she's the only character. She's like one of the only characters that gives EM, and an insane amount at that too. I've been using Sucrose. She was one of my. I think she was my first 4-star. I think she was my first 4-star. If I go to character archive, I should be able to see 730, 730, 731. I got her 731. Sucrose 730. Yeah, Sucrose is my first ever 4-star. She was the character I pulled with my first ever 10 pull. By the way, I think it's pretty funny that I did not do the novice banner until like a few months after I started playing. I never did it. I'm an idiot for not doing that, but that is true. Let me do that. I wonder if I can, hold on. Actually, I think the pants weren't that good on that outfit, so I don't think I'll be doing that. I'm mostly just waiting for glasses. Is there any outfit with glasses? PC, so I keep tabbing out. I'm on a PlayStation, so I can't tab out. I mean, I can, but like this is, if you're looking at my stream, this is what it looks like when I tab out. That's what I assume it is. Screen is frozen or something similar. I cannot, if I switch games, it will stop the broadcast, and I have to restart it. You cannot record the home screen on a PlayStation 5. I don't know why, but yeah, I remember. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I have a laptop, but I don't really have a good way of connecting a thing to it, so not entirely sure if I'm going to be doing that. I just realized the team list is the team list is actually 8, not 4. Interesting. Oh, there was a way to access friend, wasn't there? I think I saw that. What was it? Friends. Has anyone else used special thing? I've already used mine. Personal version leak prevention, I think. Yeah, that's probably what it is. That's what I imagine it is. But like, I think it should be up to the person who's streaming to make sure they don't do that anyways, but you know. What's like the worst part is that I can't like I don't get the choice. I'm curious what the I have to stop this recording.